Hi, peoples. How is the people today? Where's this string? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, everybody? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. I'm abandoning the dungeon for now. Won't be doing that, dude. The dungeon was too much. It was too tough. It was too boring, and there's too many glitches for my solo play, bro. I finally got to a part that seemed interesting, and I was already half burnt out from falling through the floor and jumping into death ceilings. And next time I go in there, well, honestly, it'll probably be when I'm high enough late for the hard mode. Yeah, I'll just do it solo then. Maybe I'll just go in tomorrow when I get the energy for it. But for now, comp, survival, freelance glory. I'll actually switch off between both, so we get, both playlists. This one's easier, for sure. You're going to see a lot less builds, a lot less teamwork, a lot more chaos in general. But this one, sometimes if you play solo, you will join up with that 2-stack who is looking desperately for solos. And usually, they will treat you like shit right off the rip. With their body language and their teamwork, they won't help you. Usually, I'm saying usually, okay? And there's a good reason for this. They don't hate you, okay? Do you understand? Think about when if you're a good Crucible player, or an avid one, excuse me, if you play the Crucible quite a bit, then you know you've been in duos, you go in, and you tend to expect to have a bad blueberry, a bad third. Just because, usually solo queues, the majority of solo queuers aren't the best. Just because they're trying out the system, the game, or the game mode itself for the first time. Maybe they're even just having a bad time, bro. Maybe none of their build even works with you. You know what I'm saying? Like with your setup. Like some threes work really well together, and sometimes build setups don't work at all together. There's no mix and match at all, and it leaves a lot of room for the enemy to take ground. Anyway, all that being said, if you make it past the first couple rounds with these people and you can show that you can shoot, they'll start backing you up, and then you can get some temporary team chemistry even with a duo. But like I said, all that being, you have to work through all these separate, they're not even read out mechanics, but they're in the game, so they might as well be game mechanics, bro, when it comes down to it. It's more socialism, really, the study of movements and groups of people, but not socialism. That's a shitty government system. What is it? A shitty class I took in high school. I had to. I took it along with civics. I don't remember what it was called. Something social. Who cares? The study of people moving in groups. It's an almost useless study, except not really. It gives you so much big picture stuff that you'd be blind to if you didn't understand it. That and the psychology behind groupthink too, of course. Because under groupthink, people will start painting pictures that you cannot easily see your own way out of, even if they're not true, even if it's not based in reality. Ugh, and that was such a mouthful, I'd be surprised if you followed it, because I didn't. I know I followed the track all the way through, though, so if it didn't make sense, or if it was too much to follow, please go back and watch it again. I apologize. I do try and talk slower and think slower, but I can't all the time, especially because I'm a coffee addict. It's just, I love it. Some say that caffeine will stimulate your ADHD so you can have complete thoughts or, finish them all the way through, which is just like what, longer than having a attention span of 5 minutes, because that's basically what mine is. I think the average attention span is about 7 minutes long, and I've tested mine, it was a little bit shorter. And that's with me not trying. I can focus past 5 minutes, that's for sure. It just, fucking, if I'm bored, bro, 5 minutes in, I'll be looking somewhere else, daydreaming or thinking about something else. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. If I'm bored. And the opposite of boredom is not always like good feelings, bro. You can be stressed out and that'll keep you from being bored, you know? You can't be bored and also under pressure. So, just to clarify. Because I usually compare boredom to happiness. For some reason I wanted to clarify that. That is not always the case.
Commit to your battles wisely. Every death counts.
Okay. Oh, wow. I haven't hit a single bullet.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives. 3 lives left.
Did I just get one shot by a grenade?
Last life. This is it. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them.
Oh, there we
30
go.
seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead.
I can move at least.
1 enemy left.
Alright. Bro. His neck muscles are too strong. Titan. That man just flexed his neck and bounced the bullet off.
This round is yours.
I don't understand what he was doing.
Round start. You're in the lead.
That is okay.
Three lives left. Last life. This is it. Your team's out of lives. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them.
Got you. That was tough. See that timing right there? Made it look easy.
1 enemy left. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Got ya.
That
Sneaky devil.
You annihilated them.
Now I gotta go back for those throwing knife kills. It was double.
Round start.
I'll take a double.
You're ahead.
It's not the coolest clip, but I'll take it. Work it in or throw it away later if I don't need it. If I can fight it, it's all the same. Living low dogs on the way to stay sane. Sometimes I can't sneak that width in there. I just don't know how Bradley did it, bro. That guy has weird health. I don't trust his health bar at all. It just is delayed. I mean, he died in the appropriate amount of time, but it didn't look like he was about to. Ow! The flinch. You can have it.
3 lives left. 1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
Your towel. They got rockets, bro. I wasn't gonna run that way, yo. I have done it before, though. Oh no.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. Strength in
I
numbers.
really
now.
wanted that grenade to kill him.
Excellent. 30
I want to see what it looks like on the
Slay your
thing.
enemy and they stay dead.
Looked like my knife deflected the bullet. That was cool. Teabaggy, teabaggy, teabaggy.
One opponent.
Just the tip.
10 seconds.
That's all I needed when you were on fire, bro.
You
For me to
smashed
say,
your
no, no,
enemy's
no.
dust.
Go see a doctor.
You have match point. Finish them.
That was a child-safe joke. I was so confident in being child-safe, I said it out loud. You grab that orb, bro. Where that? Look at it. So glorious. This man's throwing knives. That hurt my feelings. Uh-oh, he's got the legendary sword on his back. He's gonna try and show me up with his sword skills.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Yeah, you're bullshit. So, for those of you who don't know, this guy's using something that is cheesy. It's as cheesy as they come. And it hasn't been nerfed yet. Eager Edge. Gain increased sword long distance immediately after switching to the sword.
30 seconds.
You get 3 seconds of across the map distance with the sword. It is absolutely retarded. You just aim and swing. I can kill my teammate right there immediately. And then you can do it again in the... You can swing and then swing like a pink fucking piece of lightning, bro. Bam, 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 you know? It's really dumb. It's really overpowered. Not a lot of people know how to use it because a lot of people didn't even want to use it because it was so cheesy. And I also think they were scared because it looked hard, but it wasn't at all. It's like instant. All you have to do is aim and swing. It's so stupidly easy. And you have to pick your legs up off the ground so you get full, you don't get any drag, you know what I'm saying?
One foe remains. You're the last guardian standing. Fight.
Anyway,
All enemies down.
very easy sword to use. I think I got like a good 100 kills with it, and I just threw it away. Or put it in the vault, where it belongs. It's stupid.
It's guardians like you who will survive where no one else can.
It's like using the Reeds of Gret, almost in every single way. Except, it gives you armor too, because you teleport to the kill. That's the only difference I see. And if you can teleport to every kill you get, and never stop, you won't ever die, bro. Was I playing squads? Not right now, homie. Let's go back in. I do want to do more freelance. At least one more, if not a couple. Unfortunately, I have a really bad memory, so now if this man hits me up later and be like, yo, Reap, what's up, bro? Remember me? Let's go. I'll be like, nah, I don't remember you, but let's play. And then they'll ignore me, like all offended. Sorry, dude, I don't remember. I can't show you right now. I can show you this much, 117. That's how many Bungie friends I have online, at least. People playing Destiny.
Survival.
I can also show you some people who aren't playing Destiny. Look, pages of them. Pages, bro. I don't remember all of you. I want to. I really do. I wish. I don't. The people offline, it only goes down to B. There's 600 people. I can only remember 10 people at a time. And then I forget a couple and then remember a couple more. We can expand that to like 16 people at a time. Technically. And dual time. Because you need a second point of view for that to work. But whatever. I'm just being honest. It's hard to remember everything all at once. That's why I preach about the truth being too big for anybody to know all at once. You can never comprehend everything all at once, bro. And that's why you can drive your brain in any direction you want, because there's so many directions of reality.
1 minute left.
So many places you can choose to focus.
One foe remains.
Damn, this is one of them introspective streams, huh? But it's kind of coming out pretty clear, which is unusual for me. But maybe it's because I got some clarity yesterday. Real clarity. Which is nice. Child, chill. Chilly, child, chill. Chill, child. What's up, bro? But yeah, anyway.
Keep it.
I figured out some stuff, and I'm free. That's how I feel. So, maybe that's why my mind is finally cleaning out the jumble and the jamble. And the words like jumble and jamble. We don't need those in my diction anymore. I don't think other people understand what they mean when I make up words on the spot. Besides the context, but still, is the context enough? Not all the time.
Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
I picked his hat.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second
Oh,
chance.
you tricky.
One enemy left.
Ring around the rosy.
All opponents.
Pockets full of hosey. Ashes, ashes, we all fall. Oh, I wanted to fall down. I'm gonna go
Round start.
straight to the cliff
You're in the lead.
and finish my song. Gonna go back about half a second. Ashes to ashes, we all fall down. Good job, Solid Snake. I didn't even see you approach, bro. You have great cardboard box skills. Oh. That was a pretty nasty snipe, not gonna lie. I mean, the auto aim did all the work, but I didn't get in the way at all. Love when I don't get in the way of my own auto aim. And again, by auto aim, I don't use anything with a clean PS5 that overheats sometimes, okay? I just have regular ass in-game auto aim that we all have. Target acquisition, as they call it. It's auto aim. Everybody's got auto aim. Except for PC people, I think they got way less of that. But they also have more momentum with they have an entire arm joint and their thumb and their wrist. So they get a lot more control over movement. Anyway, that's what makes it kind of fair, but it always leaves room for complaining on both sides. Is it fair enough? It'll never be fair enough. It's too obscure. It's too different using a thumb versus a wrist movement. I mean, you can just make it as fair as possible. Which is like, I think what they did. What they tried to do. I appreciate them for doing it. Someone needed to try it so we could get some data on how it actually comes together. And Bungie did it. This is like plenty of perfect data for great crossplay.
Last life. This is it.
Which is why their next multiplayer that comes out in a couple of years is going to be, if they use the data correctly, absolutely unbelievable. And I'm talking it up like hell, like a lot, because it doesn't exist yet, so I can.
Out of second chances. What's that you've got?
Literally nothing to speculate on other than hope.
Fight on just the same.
And, I mean, where things have gone previously. Thank you. My whole body got in that one. I leaned in. Ooh, spider webs. No. I killed you with the sword.
All enemies down, all lives expended.
Hello. Oh, yo, those are two trip mines taped together. I always thought it was dynamite or something, but it's literally two trip mines duct taped together. I love it. That's cool as shit. Damn. I don't think I fixed it. In fact, I think I made it much worse. Nope. Wonderful. Comfort number one, alright? If I feel like I don't feel like I got the hat on right, I'm gonna start feeling like I'm not comfortable. I don't know why. That's something I haven't dissected too much into. It seems too vain. And I don't want to care that much. So I'm trying to away from it rather than care. You know how it is, bro. We're all human. So I know you know how I know. There are some parts of the human brain, even Reap doesn't want to go. Vanity is one of them. I mean, it's just, some of it's a little bit too obvious, and some of it's just a little bit too disgusting. So, yeah. But, I have gone some places I didn't want to go, but you have to go, you know? The whole confronting the shadow, that's never fun. And then when you think you're confronting your shadow, but then you really didn't, that's never fun.
Survival. Your ghost has limited power. Survive at all costs. Three lives left.
Nice. You think burning in a pistol bullet would... I think if you're burning, your flinch resistance should go way down. Anything should make you flinch, because you're on fire. That was dope. Didn't look that cool, but I know what it did. Clean throwing knife headshot.
Your enemies have bested you. This time.
These new fusion rifles are potentially scary, bro.
Catch up and crush them.
Damn, dude. Hawk Moon right behind.
Last life.
Fuck.
Your team's out of lives.
So he got me with the paracausal round. That's why I got one shot like that. Where's that thing? Who was it? This man?
Not this time. You've been defeated.
I already forget.
You trail the enemy. Close the
Probably
gap.
hollow. Sound like a Hawkmoon though. Looked like he put the ace of spades on. Maybe just switch.
Three lives left.
He is soon. Bro, where's the team?
Your team's out of lives.
I ran over there for a reason. I know they'd run away from me. It's pretty awful. Did I do a triple? I did. Fuck. So see the difference already? We have no chance until these guys get fucking with it. But they don't know I'm good because I didn't start the game off well. I was taking a hit like an idiot because thinking I was in solos. So now they don't trust me. They went off on their own and they died immediately, and I died on my own too. But I don't know what to do, bro. We're already pretty fucked. Let's stick together. How is he gonna flinch me, bro?
Now,
Hell yeah.
enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 3 lives left. This is wonderful.
Man's good with the knives, yo. I like it.
One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. One foe remains. Last light.
He's hurt. And he's out a grenade.
No more lives on your side.
Careful, yo. I ain't going in one on no time, bro.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Both
fuck.
teams out of reserves.
He's got a
End
bubble,
this.
though.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Ten seconds.
Fuck, you tricked me. Oh!
You smashed your enemies to dust.
I missed the knife, but I got my snipes, bro. I'm clipping it. Just because it was such a fail. And then an epic turnaround. Hoorah!
Fight
Sa
on.
sa sa. For those of you who watch my other streams, you understand why I did that. Sa 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 part.
3 lives
Yes.
left. Last life.
Oh no, we threw it away. It's a climb again, yo. We fell back down the cave.
Your team's out of
Get
line.
to spelunking, bro. We need an exit. Damn. So spelunking is cave exploring. So if you fell into a cave, you probably need to spelunk a little bit to find yourself an exit or climb out the place you fell in. One way or the other, leave a sign that you fell there.
Only 1 minute left.
Try and rip off some clothing, or leave a piece of clothing, something bright,
Lives
entrance, so
extinguished.
people know where you are
The enemy
if you leave. Make a flag. Leave your hat behind.
Every guardian falls. What matters is what you do
Bro, I
after
did
that.
terrible. We all did terrible. GG's, yo. They tore us apart. What clan was that? Tomorrow Bound. We are tomorrow bound. Our opponents are not. Time is the fire to which we burn. That's cool. I like it. They're not immortal, but they're badass. That's accepting of their own fate in so many ways. Ah. Let's read that again, yo. So inspiring. Fucking beautiful clan. Well done, whoever made this one. Whoever's associated with Hollow Bullets and this guy. Inspect clan. Tomorrow bound. We are tomorrow bound. Our opponents are not. Time is the fire in which we burn. It should be to which we burn. Because it implies you can escape time, which is even cooler, but it lessened the mortal thing. The acceptance of mortality effect. So it should be to which we burn, if you're really accepting your mortality. Because at the moment, time is inescapable, as we understand it. But then again, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still publicly accepted that time is as fast as light. Or light is as fast as time. Or whatever. light travels the speed of time. It's not true. Can't be true. Light travels near the speed of time, but slightly slower. It's simply impossible for anything to travel the speed of time. But the fastest thing ever is light, right? So how do we know the difference? We didn't. I think we misunderstood Einstein's concept. I mean, the poor bastard was bilingual, bro. Who knows how many times he had to translate things and fucked up. Just the smallest word. And it sounded so right coming back at him in the, even in slightly different words, but, you know, it's still not his main language. Right? I mean, and who got their hands on all these papers? The Americans. The English. His second language.
Survival.
I'm just wondering, yo, I would like to take a look at his notes. That'd be a fucking journey right there, bro. Show me Einstein's stuff. I think some of it's public, right? I believe I've seen some of the public works before.
Every death counts.
Somewhere. Some book. Some copy of it. Forget. Toxic biscuit, triple dart. Cough, cough.
Three lives left. One minute. You're ahead on lives. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. "30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead." Last life. This is it. "10 seconds. One foe remains. Your team's out of lives. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight! You smashed your enemies to dust. Round start. You're ahead. Lives left. minute left. 2 for 1. Good! Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. Last life. "30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead." "10 seconds. One opponent standing. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end. All opponents defeated. Round start. The lead is yours. Lives left. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. Last life. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. Seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. "10 seconds. One foe remains. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight! Not this time. You've been defeated. Round start. You're ahead. Three lives left. Last life. Double down. 3 opponents down. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. team's out of lives. One opponent remains. "30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this." "10 seconds. Tiebreaker active. You have one last shot at survival. You obliterated the enemy. You have them where you want them. Finish this. Three lives left. Last life. This is it. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. No more lives on your side. One minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. "30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. One opponent standing. "10 seconds. Your opponents got the better of you. You have match point. Finish them. Three lives left. Only 1 minute left. Last life. Your team's out of lives. You've got 30 seconds. 10 seconds. I can't deny the numbers. Your enemy has won. Match point and tied. Finish them first. Three lives left. Last life. No more lives on your side. Only 1 minute left. Thirty seconds. Allies down. Lives extinguished. The enemy has won. Defeat comes for us all from time to time. Survival. Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart. Three lives left. Last life. Your team's out of lives. You're the last Guardian standing. Fight! You've been knocked out. Not enough. But it's not over. Your enemy has a lead on you. Take it. Three lives left. Double down. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. One opponent remains. All opponents defeated. Match tied. There can be only one winner.
Oh, my mic's on mute? How long has that been? Oh, since I went fucking thing. Down to smoke. Tony Pelligro, you son of a bitch. I didn't even see ya. I didn't even see ya. Come here, you. Back from the dead, huh? Looks like both of us can take a bullet. You got me good, kid. Round 2, back at the home office. There's so much I said, you missed it because I was on mute. It's alright though.
Last life. This is it.
We'll deal with it, as we do, in the family.
1 minute left.
I said I was gonna abandon this voice, actually, because it was too much. But now, but Tony's here. How could I say no to such an opportunity like this? Me and Tony finally get to break grievances. Tony, take a slice of bread. You must break bread with your elders.
Round start. You're in the lead.
I'm sorry I killed your brother, my brother, your uncle. Did he started a laundromat and got his picture up? It's beautiful. There's flowers. Dolores comes in and every now and again waters them. You know I can't take care of flowers.
Double down.
Oh fuck.
This is it.
Good shit.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. One minute. No more second
Tony,
chances.
you were shooting me in the
Fight
back,
to
bro.
finish. One foe remains.
Good shit. Good shit.
Opposing
Look,
team
the reason I was mad who's shooting me in the back is because, especially with that gun, apparently, he does fucking flinch. He doesn't. There's no friendly fire in
have
game,
them where you want them.
but you can flinch your teammates out of shots. Like you can flinch them crazy, bro. So if you're lighting up your teammate, they'll miss their headshots and they'll die, and it'll be your fault. Because not only you're not helping, you're hurting a lot, making a light show for no reason.
3 lives left.
Like, look how easy it was to headshot him from a distance, let alone blasey blah by myself. So when you spray and pray, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're new at this game, or want to help in the Crucible, don't shoot your teammates in the back, okay? Cannot do that. That is a no-no. Even if there's no friendly fire, don't do it. Just be happy there's no friendly fire. Because flinch is enough.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
Just melee him, bro.
1 minute.
He's got a fake
Enemy team is out
overshield.
of lives. Topple them.
That sucks.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Yes, they can. Because he killed me. Shax.
You have match point. Finish.
Tony Pellegro, I need you to bring out the animosity you showed towards me and my crew last game. You're making yourself look foolish. There we go. That's what I like to see, brother. Excuse me, you always remind me of your father. I'm sorry. May his soul rest in peace. Although I had him killed, I have forgiven myself. Because the guilt was too great. It was too much on my heart. So I took the way out. I just said, Tony would have forgiven me for this. And I believed it. It was probably bullshit. But I just had to believe it, so it's fine.
1 minute left.
I'm gone now. But now I'm back. I was about to be a force ghost in your ear, Tony.
Your team's out of line.
I was gonna tell you the family secrets, but I had one life left. The secrets can wait, Tony. There's no secrets. You don't know any secrets. You don't need to know any secrets. Don't think so. There's no will with your name on it. Okay, don't kill me.
Oh no.
You don't get shit.
Both teams out of
If I die early, Tony gets nothing. It was Tony who did it, I swear.
All enemies down.
I see you, son.
Total victory.
And I sent you to the Olympics. Disc. This new generation, I'll never understand them.
Good.
Tony Pellegro. You son of a bitch. I should just change the name to Tony Pellegro. 72. Warning, your postmaster is completely out of space. Sir, please go to the postmaster and empty. Alright, fine. It's been like that for a minute now. Let's go check it out. Last time I checked, there was a whole lot of hot garbage. It was freshly served hot garbage, yo. Which is really good for Never. It's my favorite time to have hot garbage, Never. So if you try and serve me hot garbage, please understand when I say fuck off, I mean it. And I mean fuck you, excuse me. 55. It's a sniper rifle that was made by Bungie. Fuck you 55. It's a good sniper. Mine has snapshot and compulsive reloader. It's a random roll though, you know. Throw on targeting adjuster, bro. You got yourself an easy kill. Really easy. A lot of auto aim built into this weapon. The Fug U55, it's extra snappy though, so you gotta be careful. Especially mine with this high handling. That you can't read because this circle right here is in the way completely. Fug U55. Good sniper. If you don't know what Destiny is, it is a game that has a tower. And in Destiny, the tower represents a main menu of sorts. But instead of just being like a pause menu, as one would like, because this is the pause menu, here's a classic menu that you might be used to looking at. But instead of anything fancy like that, it is spread out across an entire minimap. Open sandbox. And you have to go to different vendors and in-game NPCs that don't move. And you talk to them, and then they're like, Guardian. They don't address you by any kind of name. They just call you Guardian, like a generic bitch. Because they don't know who you really are. And they just use you over and over again. And give you fake accolades. And then these motherfuckers have the audacity to forget your name and call your ghost Ghost. Did you know that they name their ghosts cool names, but they call yours Ghost? That's like fucked up, right? Like, all right, I don't care how cool and how long you've been in this universe. That's Ghost right there. This is Ghost. You can't see him right now because the game is not loading. But you know what I'm saying. You catch my drift. You're right. It's possible. It's possible, bro. They're just like, hey, what up, Guardian? And you could the main Guardian, whoever he is, really or she, could just change outfits all the time, confuse the shit out of everybody. Never saying a word. Hey, that actually rings a bell with what happened in my life, bro, with that weird catfish. It wasn't a weird. They're not weird. Whoever they are, I hope you're not that weird. Just get some help, yo. But I had some proof given to me by Bungie themselves. They actually sent me an email with all my dungeon history, and apparently I did the dungeons with them. My first run through. And I don't remember who I did it with, because it was so long ago, and I'm an avid smoker of marijuana. So my memory is completely wiped, bro. So I had some weird, like, situation happen where someone changed their name and came back into my life and pretended that I didn't know them. And they also acted like me in a lot of aspects, which made me think that they were similar to me, not knowing that they had previously contacted me and learned a lot about my personality. So this person had targeted me completely after about a year, too. So apparently I knew him for about a year or something, or maybe more, I'm not sure, because the proof only gives me about a year of, you know, data. And then that happened about 3 years ago, and this all happened very recently, as of like last month, you know, or 2 months ago. Very scary stuff. Don't trust anybody who, you know, has reasons to be private, bro, like extra reasons. I'm sorry, but just don't trust them. You can play with them, you can have fun with them online, but don't trust them for anything. No matter what they tell you, no matter what excuses they have, bro. If they seem sketchy, it's because they are. That's what I've learned from this. Don't be too nice, like, being too nice will get you killed, bro. Straight up. An old Reap, I'm pretty used to dying, but doesn't mean I like it.
Good luck.
Geology is like agriculture.
How many of these riptides am I going to get, yo? Come on. Get out of here. It's the new thing, huh? Still so far away from the goal of resetting this twice, bro. I just gotta power through these bounties.
Every day. It has to. I make sure of it.
That's nice. Shax. It doesn't feel like it gets harder every day. It feels like it fluctuates quite a bit, bro. Which would make sense because nothing can get something every day more. Except for the expansion of the universe until it eventually collapses back into a singularity. Bro. And then it'll expand again, and another great big bang, and another species will be born similar to us, and they'll be like, damn, dude, was the Big Bang the beginning of time? And they'll be like, probably. And we'll all be like, dead and gone. So we can't tell them that, nah, bro, we actually had a whole another universe before you, and we were there. But maybe, just maybe, we'll find out how to propel Earth out of this cosmic singularity. and live a happy life outside of space and time on the planet. Make our own Garden of Eden and heaven and shit. That'd be pretty cool. We'd have to get pretty far in life. There's plenty of end games to catfishing and confusing, but you know, in the end, it's just a fucking dirty ass thing to do. It's easy to be dirty, dude. It's easy. Look, you see someone with something that you want, you can take it if you want to. Depends on how dirty you're willing to get. That's just the fact of this world. If the law is the only thing stopping you, you have to go question yourself. Seriously, if rules that other people have made are the only thing that are keeping you from doing it, either A, it's a stupid rule and you should be doing it, or B, your morals are fucked up and you need to fix them. You do need to fix them. You need to compare them to other people's morals and be like, why are mine so different? Question that shit. Because chances are something troubling happened to you in your childhood, unfortunately, like it so easily does in so many childhoods. And you coped with it in a sad way. You coped with it in the wrong way, a painful way, a lonely way. A way that leaves you against the world. And usually, when you think you're against the world, you're going to be pretty secretive about it. You're going to be completely stealth. You might hide yourself. You'll start suspecting everything, right? Everybody. And that's nowhere to be, dude. Don't seclude yourself. And unfortunately, hurt people will hurt people. And that's the facts. So whoever this catfish was is a troubled, like, and I'm not saying that in like the casual way, dude. Like this person, they're probably in their life isn't. There's no way that that's fun doing what they're doing. They can't enjoy themselves like that. I don't think so. It's completely alien to me. Doesn't matter. Let's play some Crucible, bro. Ugh. And look, you can hide yourself and mask yourself and do whatever you want, especially on the internet. In fact, you should, because it probably will lower your inhibitions and let you see who you really are. You know? I remember back when I first made like a YouTube account, it was private and stuff, and then I just went public, and I was like, fuck it. Who cares? Who knows where I'm going on the internet? Who cares? Blasey, blasey, blah, with all this shit. Anything you're trying to hide, yo, is it really worth hiding? Like, seriously, think about it. Have you ever seen somebody else hiding something and you thought it was silly that they hid it, like a behavior? Just because it was like slightly odd, you know? Dude, fucking, it's silly when people hide shit like that. And the more people do it, the more perpetually hidden whatever they like is, and then it gets no clout, and it doesn't become as cool as it should. And then, so your favorite hobbies are potentially way cooler than they are at the state they are because you're not pursuing them openly. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't know how I got to that conclusion from where I went with that, how it's okay to mask yourself, but let me go back to that. It's okay to mask yourself because you truly will see who you are. When your inhibitions are lowered, it's like when you get drunk and you act out. That's who you truly are, but almost as a child and a little bit untethered, right? But still, your inhibitions are gone, so you're acting in a way you would. Just imagine, tack on some IQ and intelligence and like a little bit of better reflexes, as you will. Tune those back up when you're drunk, and you're speaking absolute truth. Usually, something you truly believe or feel, or you'll act out a behavior you truly feel, even if you're ashamed of it. And you have to deal with that when you sober up and be like, that is truly me, and I gotta face that shit. That's called facing your darkness. And embracing it, you know. Becoming, and then once you've done that, dude, next time you get drunk, you'll be surprised at how fucking controlled you are. Because you knew it was coming. You know what kind of fucking monster you can be. Not that I've been one, but I've seen monsters, bro, and shit. I've dealt with them. And fuck, I am aware I could be one. I put myself in their shoes. And the very fact that I can do that
No lives left for your enemy.
means I can fucking do that behavior. And shit, yo. I don't know. You gotta have outlets for that kind of shit. To a degree.
1 minute left.
As long as they're healthy and don't hurt anybody.
Out of second chances.
Fucking.
You're out of lives.
And are
Fight
honest.
on just the same.
Be surprised how great your life could turn out without hurting anybody. If you're just honest with yourself and everybody about who you are and what you like. Like, here's one. I'm not completely open about it all the time, but my spirituality, like religion type belief system, I completely fucking love embracing that lifestyle. Yet, I kind of hide it to a degree. I have to. I feel like I'll be prosecuted to a degree. Not prosecuted, but like judged for no reason. Put in a box that I don't belong in. That so many people do. Everyone loves boxes. Even I do. I mean, it's so much easier to think when you have boxes. Metaphorical boxes that you can put people in. Say like, here's an easy example. Republicans versus Democrats. And you just threw half of half of the population into an entire box, and you've made all those people the same for whatever you're about to say. That's what putting people in a mental box is, like a big old prejudice box, I guess is the best. You know, what else are you gonna call it? All of a sudden, every single person who you've labeled is subject to whatever you're about to say. So, especially if you're talking about a very dumb version of that person, and you exaggerate by saying all of this group of people, which so many people do, because exaggerating gets the point across, as they say.
Your team's out of lives.
Fuck. Talked way too much, and I lost my point.
Seconds. Both teams out of reserve.
My bad.
End this. You annihilated them.
I lost my train of thought, bro. Fuck.
It's dead even. Which of you will survive?
Anyway, so don't put people in boxes. That's a good point to leave off on, I guess. Fuck. You, 55, a sniper made by Bungie.
3 lives left.
Thank you, teammate.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Master Splinter. I feel like I'm lagging.
One opponent remains. One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Last life. This is it. Your
Is this
team
man just
out of line.
immune? Yeah, but the problem with that, well, I mean, I do agree exactly with what you're saying, 100%. So let me not sound like I'm disagreeing. But the problem with that whole mindset, yeah, just have to break through it. You're right, dude, for sure.
You're in the lead.
What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, my favorite example for teaching and like all that bullshit, especially when it comes to what's it called? Like school systems, I guess. Classic systems that are in place already and not examined,
Lives left.
right? You know, across generations, they're just like every 10 years they might really take a look. I don't even think they do that though, at what they're doing. So they're just constantly updating textbooks over and over again, updating everything and blah blah blah, curriculum checking and shit.
Destroy them.
But like that will eventually create a bubble of knowledge, of course, right? Things that they think that you need rather than things that you might need for sure. Oh fuck, or find interest in. And it stifles the generations from changing from
1 minute
patterns,
left.
right?
The enemy
Because
is
now
out
every
of
generation is gonna have to
second
follow suit with the last one, or the one that originally made the system. Which, whenever a system comes into play, I mean, it is completely by design for that generation, right?
chances.
So if you just keep mimicking the system over and over again, without examining the current society, you're gonna get a fucking outdated system, bro. Even if you update the textbooks and the curriculum to kind of change a little thing, you need to change everything, bro. At some point. Well, we've changed as a species so drastically. The internet has changed. Oh, the way they incorporated internet into schools was fucked up. It just didn't work. Like in computer class, I don't know if you had that shit, but I did. It was broken, bro. I wonder how it is now. I mean, it's probably gotten drastically better, but it better have, because half those skills were useless.
Fire team that
Not even
fights
half, like
together
90%,
stays
dude.
together.
The only thing I learned how to do in that class was type properly.
Enemy team
That's it.
has no reserves
Everything
left.
else was forfeit,
Finish them.
unfortunately, yo. And that's not because the teacher did a bad job.
One
It's because there was no
foe
good curriculum.
remains.
And the curriculum was the best thing they could offer. The whole thing was stupid. It was just a sham. It was to look good. So the kids would go home and tell their parents what they were doing.
Down. All lives expended. Total victory.
So when the government came in and checked on them, they had a computer lab.
I told you to fight, and you annihilated them.
Bro, it was just savage. It's a damn shame. And the other thing with the reliance that these people have on these things, that scares me too, honestly. These classic systems, like they put their faith in them so hard, bro. Fair enough too. But like I said, bro, hold up. The classic systems at the like schools and everything that your parents and you know, their parents puts all this crazy faith in there. It doesn't matter across the board, across the world. It happens. This problem is so generic that I'm talking about. It fits pretty much every scenario. But they think the systems are so sacred because they've been around for so long and they've been proven to work. But at the same time, they were designed by people, like I said, from a different time, bro. And again, forgetting that it was just a different time with different circumstances altogether, they were just invented by people. Right? They had the same lifetime we do, the same lifespan. They had the same amount of time to come up with such a system. Even if they were standing on the shoulders of giants who came before us, right? Now I say, fucking, we scratch that system and we stand on the same shoulders they stood on, which is like the ancient Greeks and Romans, and how they did education, and we should build from there. We should try again. We should reconstruct something from what they were doing, because they had some very crazy, beautiful structure. Not just architecture, but architecture was pretty much only thing that survived over time. You can hardly imagine some of the things that are described in ancient Rome. Just lost to what? A fucking concrete concrete jungle where business gets done. Dude, fuck business. Fuck your business, dude. Fuck your business. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck your stocks. Fuck your business. Fuck the stupid shit that everyone's so focused on until they die. Fuck it. It's so dumb. It's really dumb. It's epically dumb. It is. If you're a historian, you look at today and you're like, fuck, this isn't what we wanted. This isn't the direction we were going, and we certainly took a turn at some point and started heading there as fast as possible. That stupid industrial utopia, which is bullshit, clearly. I mean, fuck, dude. Building is amazing, but when you build so much that you can't build anymore, so you start fucking up everything else, I don't know. They don't even take down their structures properly in this our today's society. It's so hard for us to upgrade these cities that we want to upgrade so badly because we doubled down on the technologies that are state of the art, you know, instead of fucking doing real testing and taking our time and figuring out what would actually be the best. Hopefully we've learned, though. I think we're coming to a new turn again. We don't have many options. Sorry, I've been looking down at my bong this whole time, so if you've messaged a couple times, I'm gonna need you to reiterate whatever you said. I don't have the thing open. The Twitch app right now, unfortunately, bro. I'm still downloading a few things on this other laptop, but I haven't done a performance check on it. And I need to. Ugh. I appreciate you commenting. It's nice to discuss some crazy shit. It's always nice. You should go over to my Twitter and follow me there. And I'll follow you back. I throw up random shit that is fun to discuss. I'm gonna be doing that more often. I just started. But the Twitter account is at BEZ Benjami. Like Benjamin without the N. But capital B, capital E, capital Z, Benjami. Give me a follow. Fucking, what is with this console, bro? It's almost 80 degrees in here. That's what the thing says, 76. I got the win directly on me, though. I hope it's on the PlayStation. It kinda is. I only had one bullet, bro.
One foe remains.
I'm definitely gonna have to call it after this. My game is glitched out like crazy, bro.
Round start. You're in the lead.
I know, unless it stabilizes. I just feel like I'm walking weird. Whoa, what was that? I just twitched all the way to the left. The fuck? Unplug it. Okay.
Enemy team is out of lives.
I think the charger was fucking with it. I might have to reset this thing.
One opponent remains. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. All opponents defeated.
It hurts! Pull me out! Or join me, fuck. The water's fine.
You have a lead. Keep it.
Want to get used to it. Hopefully before that, honestly. Because, that update be annoying. Right in my midday.
Enemy team has no reserves left.
I go off Eastern Standard and like
3 lives
that's like at what? 12 o'clock? 11 o'clock? Or 1, I forget. Either way, should be in the middle of the night. So much better.
And that's why we have fire teams. Opposing
Bungie, come over to the East Coast, bro. The weather's really nice this time of year for like a month. Then it goes back to ice hell.
You have them where you want them. Finish this.
Well, we do get a nice fall. All the trees turn pretty colors.
Your legend grows. 3 lives left.
Sorry, I tend to say some pretty crazy shit. Like, just out there without context sometimes, bro. My bad.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. Double down.
Yeah.
One opponent standing.
The whole concept of time zones in general is weird, but
All enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory.
I think everyone could just get used to it.
Weapons down and you're alive. That's all I ask.
If you think about it, though, if they just had implemented one world time, right? 24-hour clock for everybody, all synchronized across the board, right? People in their respective countries would get used to when the sun rose and everything. And maybe they could just do up the calendars a little different. Instead of having like daylight savings, they could just be like, alright, instead of 7 o'clock when the sun rises, it'll be at 6 now. You know? Or like if you're across the world, instead of fucking 12 o'clock, the sun rises, it's 11 now, you know? And then you'd always know what time it is, wherever you were. And you'd have to just get used to the new place you lived's time. Which would really not be that hard. You'd be like, alright, so everyone goes to bed at what? Fucking 4? Cool. You know, the workday normally starts around like fucking, I don't know, 16? Cool. I'll wake up at 15, you know, I'll be at work at 16, spend 8 hours, go back home at 1, go to sleep at 2, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It would have been so much easier. Like, it sounds confusing now, slightly, because it's not done, but I don't know. Making sure everybody wakes up at the same, like, either 12 or 24-hour schedule, like, always the beginning is 1, like, when the sun's at its peak, it's got to be at 12, you know? Across the board, it has its merits, too, I guess. I just don't see it being as efficient. It just seems more confusing, honestly, just for the convenience of having the sun at the top. So nobody felt left out. Because I guess, well, who do you choose to be the OG 12 o'clock, you know? Where the sun's at its peak, you know? I think it would be like Alaska or something. Right, as long as no one had like ego behind it, you know? Like, no way! We're not gonna be pushed to the last of the time zone, bro. I'm not waking up at 17. Fuck that. 1700. Fuck that. I like waking up at 6 a.m. or 600. You know, they're dumb, though. People are like that. That's why I'm worried. They're always like that. Momentum. Just one game. We'll see how glitchy a 6v6 is. This will really bring out the lag, bro, if there is. It'll showcase itself in a 6. Let me get that thing to reset my controller too. Kill all the birds with one stone. Ugh. Definitely using that expression wrong, but who cares? Where's my fucking pencil? These mechanical pencil lead things are the only thing I'll ever get to fit in the back of this controller.
Control. Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
I almost forgot. It's one-shot kills. Fuck. I was like, that wasn't a headshot. I mean, it kind of looked like one for a sec.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
So I reset the controller, but I'm still feeling jagged. Weird jagged edges where it should be smooth.
Zone B lost.
Oh, fuck that. Damn, dude.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Double down. You shut the enemy down. 2 for 1. I need a hunter like you with the Red Jacks. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Fuck. Doom, I need cover.
Zone C lost. I could feel that in my bones. Two for one.
Fuck. Couldn't get away from my own grenade fast enough. Or did he trigger it?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes remaining.
Trust egg.
Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Really? Blueberry, how could you? Turned off your lane to try and take my kill, and then you left me to die.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, but I jumped though, and he threw it at the ground. That's crazy.
Zone C lost.
Every time there's a blueberry behind me, I gotta beware, because he's not gonna be watching the lane. He's gonna be trying to steal whatever kill I get. Because, dude, look, you don't need to help me get a kill on this. Trust me. It's 2 bullets. 2 bullets to drop him. Just watch a lane. Choose one. Choose one. Choose one. If I die, turn.
Zone C lost.
This guy, he's got the perfect kill distance on that hallway. No way. Of course. I'm having fucking great timing, huh?
They've almost won. Double down. Defeat comes for
Oh, SMG City, bro.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
.6, terrible. How did he get ahead of me, bro? He had 14 kills. Don't make sense. I'm only mad because of him, especially. You know. He was the guy who got me killed like 3 times. He's supposed to be watching a lane when he wasn't. I mean, it looked like he was watching a lane when he wasn't. He was just behind me watching the same lane, using me as cover. I used to play a lot with this dude. A lot of comp with this guy. He was a Titan main, and he used my hunter as cover more than anybody I've ever seen. And I never called him out on it, because I thought he was just trying to make... He's trying to like... I knew it. He was trying to look good in front of his girl, and I was trying to help a little bit. But I couldn't help totally, you know. The only thing I could do was not bitch about him being a fucking complete vagina of a player. Shotgun hiding. He didn't camp behind corners, he camped behind teammates with shotgun slid out.
Survive.
And the same guy thought I was trying to steal his girlfriend. What a waste of time that was.
Your ghost has limited power. Survive at all costs.
Dude, you know how simps work in
3
this
lives
game,
left.
or these games. They go crazy for it. Like, check out my skills, bro. Cool. I don't know. It's a weird way to flex, but any way to flex is a flex, right? I suppose.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
Damn.
Last life. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. No more lives
Damn.
on your side. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves.
Hey,
End this.
backpedal berry.
You obliterated the enemy.
Silver Wolf. Thank you for being the color silver, bro. You'd be surprised how many people name themselves after something or a color and then don't commit. It's awful. And you got some blues in there, but there's some silvers. It counts.
Lives left.
Watch your backs. Fuck, he's behind you. There's 2 of them. We both died. We both lost our wands, bro. Sad days, sad plays.
No more lives on your side.
Damn, dude.
Left.
Even with kill clip. Headshots just weren't there, I guess. Don't use that throwing knife of all of them, bro. The fan flame throwing knife is like a wannabe celestial, as you can see. It's not even half as good though. Doesn't have the tracking or the
You're evenly matched.
AoE
But
damage.
one team
Unless they
must
changed
fall.
it. Basically the worst hunter melee. In a lot of ways, you know. You can still get headshots, I guess, but it's hard as fuck. To get a triple headshot, you have to be mad close. Man, my aim is so off.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them. One enemy left. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Last
Damn,
life.
dude.
This
Shit.
is it.
I didn't think he'd be able to fucking kill me that quick. Beautiful.
Opposing team annihilated.
I did my job.
You have a lead. Keep it.
So basically all I did was bait him away from his overshield, and as soon as he got back to his overshield, they popped his head before he could get it. Or maybe they just double tapped him. I don't know, I didn't see it. Either way, they got him. I baited. Semi-successfully, apparently. Speculatively.
No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
Last word versus AK. Last word, go. Let's go.
One foe remains.
Just try running on the hamster wheel, killing that guy. Oh yeah. Get that strafing. Don't skip leg day.
You have them where you want them. Finish this.
That's why they say that the shit though, bro. People do be skipping leg day. I know it's a cliche at this point, but I skip leg day.
3 lives left.
I skip chest day.
Last life. 2 for 1.
Got him. He tried to hide, but anyway. Satisfaction. No. Why'd you pop? Oh, I guess we're on round 3. Good shit.
Enemy team has no reserves left.
I'm so dumb, bro. Jumping to conclusions.
One minute left. The enemy is out of second chances.
How's that chaperone working out for you?
One foe remains.
Have you ever heard of charged with lights?
All enemies down. All
Don't shoot me,
lives
bro. Don't
expended.
teabag him, Silver Wolf, bro.
Total victory.
You look like a coyote when you do that.
You gave them a drubbing. Total
Uno
destruction.
mas. Well, uno mas rule. Ugh. We'll play it by ear, yo. As long as I keep feeling like playing, I'll keep playing, but expect me to cancel after every game and end this stuff. Today we're smoking more of that garlic chip marijuana. That's very good. Very good. And Pie of the Tiger, bro. That's what I'm about to pack up. Pie of the Tiger. I forget the old name. but it's good. Like, definitely tastes like pie. It's not my favorite taste in weed, but it's alright. Every now and again, it's okay. Getting like that super fruity, juicy, like.
Survival.
There's like, I like the mango better. Mango, kind of tasty weed. Citrusy, you know, a little bit. If we're going fruity.
Every death
But
will
like
cost
this,
you,
like
Guardian.
deep,
Fight
sweet,
smart.
fucking cherry strawberry kind of taste is good too. Or whatever. It's like tart. Kind of tastes like medicine a little bit. Just a little bit. That gross cherry medicine. Strawberry medicine.
3 lives left.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husbands. They be raping everybody out here. Reaping everybody out here. There used to be a meme. Still is a meme, I guess. Hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands.
Enemy team has no reserves left.
Oh, fuck.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
This man just tried to prove me wrong with those triple flaming throwing knives, but I still think they're the worst. Just because they can do something. Don't mean they can't be bettered. Something else. I just had low health.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this.
Okay, guys.
This is it. Show me what you've got. 10 seconds.
You can attack me at any time. It's 2v1 after all.
Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight!
Made it more dangerous.
You annihilate.
I'm on top of a bomb, shooting at bombs while killing a guy. What was his name?
You have a lead.
Jarl Magnus. That guy could probably conjure a bomb. I mean, his name's Magnus, bro. That's usually like a wizard name, right? Some kind of like master wizard. Magnus, blah blah blah. And he's also a Jarl. He's like, what's it called? The Dova King himself. And thank you. I'm just not get wrecked by this guy. Playing so careful now. Looks like that's not a one-shot kill anymore, my friend. I'm so sorry.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives. Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. Tell them to line up faster. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them.
Man shot me. Excuse me, thank you for not clogging the door. You don't want to go up there, yo. It's definitely a bad idea.
Slay
Good
your
shit.
enemy and they stay dead. One opponent standing.
Jarl Magnus.
You obliterated the enemy.
The murder is real.
Stay there.
I'll play a triple in a second to emphasize how different it is. Like the regular playlist, not the solos. Where people can 3-stack. Oh, that's not a golden gun. Too much thinking, not enough killing, bro. Fuck. And I know that might seem like a production of underthinking, but definitely overthinking. I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna do after this.
Your team's out of lives. Only 1 minute left.
Oof. Good shit, Yarrow. What's what?
30
I'm
seconds.
sorry.
Ten seconds. Not this time. You've been
I need more
defeated.
coffee if I'm gonna keep playing, that's for sure.
Round start. You're in the lead.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just talking about how I was gonna go play comp, or survival regular to show it off, you know. Show off the difficulty increase when you're playing against a 3-stack versus 3 individuals.
3 lives
No way.
left.
That man looks like a titan with a cape. Stop throwing those at me, bro.
One minute. You're neck and neck on reserves.
Fuck.
Last life.
You tripped mine there the whole
Enemy
time,
team
huh?
is out of lives. Topple.
Jarl Magnus. He did summon a bomb after all. Stupid warlocks. Even if he looks like a titan and is a hunter, he's totally a warlock.
30
Summoning
seconds.
bombs.
Slay your
Magnus.
enemies and they stay
A warlock, dude, for sure.
dead. You're out of lives. Fight on just a second. Ten seconds. Tiebreaker active. You have one last shot at survival. It's all up to you now. Destroy them. Been knocked out. Your enemy won the round.
I had nowhere to go, bro. Ugh.
It's dead.
I mean, I could have retreated
Which
further
of you
back,
will
I guess.
survive?
Or gone inside downstairs, but I thought he might take that route.
Three lives left.
Damn, dude.
Last life.
I'm gonna switch to a sniper.
1 minute left. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. Seconds.
No way.
Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight.
No, bro. Dead weight just dropped it on my head like a fucking anvil in a cartoon. God damn. Miss me with that giant bump on my head, bro. I'd rather take the shotgun shell to the head. Fuck.
Three lives left.
Can't turn fast enough. Where you at, bro?
Last life.
I should have knifed him. This is a melee.
Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. One minute left. The
Fuck,
enemy
dude.
is out of second chances. No more lives on your side. One foe remains.
Fuck. Neural Magnus versus the Raider. Who will win? A simple Raider or a Jarl?
30 seconds. Both teams out of reserve.
It wasn't even a fight,
End
bro.
this.
What is this,
Allied
Simulator Pro?
Lives extinguished. The enemy has won.
Of course Jarl Magnus is gonna win, but with a title like that, he can't lose. Not to a simple Raider, bro.
Comes for us all.
You're not even like,
Time to time.
oh, you're the Raider, like some kind of boss Raider. I'm not buying it. It's a no-go, bro. No-go. Postmaster's completely out of space again. Holy shit. Ah! Where am I at my comp climb, bro? I feel like I haven't been doing too well. 2, 3, 4, 2. Whatever. Here it is. Glory survival without individualism. Or worse, individualism combined perfectly well into a trifecta of death. We'll find out. It certainly will never be as fair to do what I'm doing right now as compared to what I was doing before. Unless I brought my two homies in. Ugh. Which, I don't know. I don't do well
Survival.
with people. People don't like me. And it's okay. I like people. People are pretty awesome.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
Fucking keep trying so fucking hard for so many things. That's what people do. And I love it. It's the people who don't try anymore. Who, well, you know, you don't have to try all the time, but fuck. Semantics, bro, are getting me fucked up. There's definitely two different types of try. I don't want to go into it right now.
3 lives left.
That's a big old conversation. I'll save that one for YouTube. Stop it. Mm-mm-mm.
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserves. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. Your team's out of lives. One foe remains. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. You smashed your enemies to dust.
The reason I was campy is because I thought heavy was about to come into play, but it never did. And they just kind of stayed over there. It's weird. But it is what it is.
You're in the lead. Stay there. Lives left. Last life.
What is Crayon Eater? I mean, I know Crayon Eater. Why is the O capital?
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve.
Look half
You're out of
sarcastic,
lives. Fight on just the same. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. One opponent remains. You annihilate.
I completely lost track of the enemy. Completely. Are they just in the corner? Thank you, sir. Miss. The Snowman tribe, yo. Agape.
You're in the lead. Stay there.
We just got ourselves a 2v2.
One minute. You're neck and neck on reserves.
Hey, nice calling your shot, bro. I see you. Sometimes you gotta go up. want them to go down.
30 seconds. All I ask is that you survive.
I'm Clint Eastwood.
Enemy team
Sometimes
has
they
no
gotta
reserves
go
left.
up. I mean, you gotta go up. I mean, I'm old and drunk. Leave me alone.
One opponent standing. 3 lives left.
Gato de murder. Mutra. Mutra. I can't pronounce it, bro. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. I'm just guessing. But I like it. It rolls off the tongue. Very nice. Got yeah, however it's pronounced. Gato de murder. Mutra. Murder. Murder. Murder.
3 lives left.
Dude, I love Clint Eastwood. Definitely don't get me wrong with that terrible quote. Misrepresentation. Man is an absolute legend. Sometimes you gotta run towards the enemy, so you don't get shot at by the enemy. It seems retarded until the cover's right in front of you.
Last
Oh, skimp.
This is it. 1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserves.
You done did me dirty. You skimped me on my joy.
Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them.
Well, there
More
goes
lives
that.
on your side.
I went and used the full soup on him. Oh no, I got it. Gato de murder. Get that heavy, bro. Slice him and dice him. Well, you already got it, actually. Let me give it a try.
30 seconds. Both teams out of reserve.
Don't worry, I got this.
End this. All enemies
Wow.
down.
Don't teabag, bro. I just read your clan. You disrespect your clan name. I'm still gonna send you a friend request.
Out in the field, survival is everything.
If nothing else, to see that snowman all the time, bro. That is cool. See the little snowman in the icon? It's probably tough to see on the stream, but GG's, yo. Alright, so that was different. The last 2 games were a complete standout to what I was trying to show off, which seems to happen quite a bit. But these effects are real. I just can't seem to emphasize them with gameplay. I mean, you saw it. I went into a stacked game, right? And then ended up being basically ones anyway. And we destroyed. And then I went into this one. And then the enemy team started acting like a stacked team about halfway through because they got their shit together. Kind of realized who they needed to kill. But that's another aspect of the Crucible, right, dude? All battle plans, no matter what, all speculations. When they hit the ground, when they hit the battlefield, they usually get destroyed by the truth at hand. I'm still gonna go back into freelance because I fully believe what I already believe, despite the counter evidence. Oh, because honestly, you were there, you saw it. It's easily explained away data, but if you put that data on a page and showed it to somebody else, they'd be like, well, clearly this is just an outlier expressing that you're wrong. And yes, but that is not looking at all the factors. And that's when law and technicality and it gets very, very ugly. What is counted as truth, what is not. It is very annoying. What is legally binding, what is not. what makes sense and what doesn't. None of it aligns. And that's the craziest thing. Which is why these rules should be a little bit more fluid to change, but at the same time, that's also subject to being to fear, right? Because everyone's like, well, what if we fuck up and change it to something? Well, at the same time, bro, what are they paid for? These lawmakers, aren't they supposed to be doing something? Maybe instead of the gridlock system that the government goes for, because that's what it's designed to do, is it's literally designed to lock up on itself, so it doesn't make movement fast. Which was a safety net for a long time, and it worked. But maybe we're at a point in time where we need it to be very fluid. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Point is, something's not working. Of all the shit that does work,
3 lives left. Double down.
there's still so much fucked up shit for no reason. Seemingly no reason, which is another problem. Why aren't the reasons obvious, bro? Why are kids shooting up schools like crazy? I don't want some bullshit. White kids are crazy.
Team is out of lives. Topple them.
Jabberish shutting down the conversation.
Last life.
That's some bullshit. There's a new trap has been designed and it's killing people.
The enemy is out of
And
second
no one
chance.
wants to figure it out. They just want to figure out who to blame instead. No one's to blame. What if society just collapsed into a bad position somehow,
Fight on, just
and
the
we
same.
have to fix it and clean it up
Standing.
together, you know? What if no one's to blame, dude? Then what? Well, whose head are we gonna stick on a pike? Ah, fucking go stick yourself on a pike, bro. If you want violence so bad,
You obliterated
fucking
the
go
enemy.
create a circle and start a fight club, alright? Don't call for it, motherfucker.
Round start. The lead is yours.
That's what video games are all about, bro. This is our fight club. This is where I get my aggression like, out on a religious basis. Every day you do, and I fucking come on, murder. If I can. Sure, you take time off, but like, that's the addiction, right? You come back to get your aggression out. It's not really an addiction. It's just a expression. The murder aggression. And it's combative, and it's a great stuff, dude. It's a good collection of
3 lives left.
stuff right here. In the emotional realm.
Last life. This is it.
Video games are extremely therapeutic and highly undervalued amongst non-gamers.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. One.
I mean, of
minute.
course, that's
No more
changing
second
though,
chances.
luckily.
Fight to the finish. 1 enemy left. Opposing team annihilated.
I'm really glad video games are becoming more mainstream. You know, they needed to be.
Round start. The lead is yours.
I think I really honed this perspective when I learned how precious TV and televisions were in, you know, extremely impoverished places. You'd have a tiny house with one room devoted to a giant TV, bro. All their money went into one TV, nothing else. And people thought they're crazy, right?
3 lives
Of course. At first glance, you're like, why didn't you buy more amenities, you know? Appliances and applications that will make your life better. And they said this TV makes our life amazing. What do you mean? It's our escape from reality, bro. Into another reality.
Last life.
Yeah, man.
This is it.
A lot of the stuff does kind of fit together. But that's because that's where my interest lied for so long.
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve.
And still does lie there. Oh, no.
Teams out of line.
Griff. Exactly, dude. I mean, in some circles it still is, bro. That's still That hypocrisy still exists out there.
Enemy team has
But
no reserves left. Finish them.
exactly.
Not
But we
this
can be
time.
more honest about it,
You've
I
been
think.
defeated.
I mean, there was a time where people considered violent video games the cause of violence. Are you kidding me? The
You're
direct
leaving.
relief for
Stay
violent
there.
behavior is the cause now. Like, how long did that last? I know it got killed, but dude, it lasted too long. Like, the scrutiny. I mean, I was a gamer then,
3
so
lives left.
I remember pretty well what people were saying about the shit. And of course, that was also, I think, a lot of it is attributed to these school shootings, bro. And they're like, it has to be these violent video games, because how else were these kids getting these ideas? Unfortunately, bro, there's a lot of violent places out there that don't actually get aggression out, but you do view it, and it's not good.
No lives left for your enemy.
And what are they doing about those places, bro? Not much, because they don't really want to fuck up the internet and lose their freedoms as adults, because they like to do fucked up shit on the internet too.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances.
People are scared of losing their freedoms, and that's completely fair.
One opponent standing.
But at the same time, bro, like, if the human race itself dealt a lot less in fear
Defeated.
of what change could bring to their lives, like, oh no, I'll lose my something, I'll lose my
You
favorite
have match point.
fucking
Finish.
something, whatever it is, you know, I'll lose access to whatever, so I can't change things, or I'll lose my favorite snack if we make fast food outlawed, bro, like, things like that. Safety over fucking blah blah. It's control over freedom. And it's a fantastic discussion, one that can't be ignored and absolutely needs to be heavily delved into and discussed.
Enemy team is out of
Like,
lives.
there shouldn't be any gray area with control and freedom. Like, we should figure, it's like one of the most complex conversations, yet the human race is so afraid to delve into it at every turn, every chance we get, when it comes down to a conversation about how much control we should have over things for safety, and how much freedom we should have for just our, you know, our literal God-given right to be free, dude, to be alive on this planet. We're alive, right? We should be able to do whatever, like, who governs that, really? Besides the laws of physics, at some point, right? So the happy balance between the two that makes us all live together peacefully has to be fucking deeply explored and contemplated. But it's, like I said, fear. People are terrified of how they'll look if they say something or express themselves the right way. And the right way is how they, you know, truly feel about something. And it's not fair that they can't. People should have the right to be wrong. I have the right to be wrong. Fuck, I'm wrong all the time, and I love it. And I get to learn something new, bro. And then that potential new information can go and affect everything else I know. It has that potential. All new information is subject to that potential. It can go back and completely change everything. It can form connections between things in my brain that weren't connected before with new information. Like a puzzle piece. So, yada yada yada. I feel like I'm gonna blabber on for days and make the previous information I've shared less valuable. I'm gonna cut the stream off here. It's fantastic watching. Yo, if you have any like-minded friends, and if you actually did really like this conversation, tell them. Maybe they'll stop by and talk too, you know. I need 5 people chatting at once to get affiliated. So I wouldn't mind, I might even just open a stream where I'm not playing games and I bring up a couple of subjects I've always wanted to discuss with people. Anyway, thank you. Take it easy. And be easy on yourselves. whether it's day or night. Adios.